Head to Nigeria, where despite the government-initiated measures to augment public safety, there have been reportedly increasing killings and abductions in the northern part of the country. Residents in some of the affected areas have been expressing their frustrations over the situation while urging the government to heighten efforts for public safety. Local authorities have, however, reiterated their commitment to cope the rising insecurity in the West African nation. Here's more details of that in this report.
Nigeria has been grappling with a 14-year insurgency on a series of security problems. With what looks like no respite in sight, many people now live in constant fear.
If I say I feel safe, I'm lying, because we have brothers down in the village that cannot go to farm.
The government are responsible for the security of the nation, and most of the time they don't do their work.
More than 100 people were abducted by gunmen in Zamfara State, northwest of the country. Locals say it was because the villagers failed to pay a harvest levy imposed on them by the gunmen. Analysts blame the deteriorating situation on a lack of government investment and its inability to understand the complexities of the problem. They want to see the security forces given more responsibility.
There has to be a supporting law that permits the Nigerian armed forces to eliminate them at sight. We've had situations where the ransom is paid and the victim still killed.
Nigeria's defense chief claimed arrested terror suspects have been planning operations and moving funds behind bars with cooperation from prison officials. Public affairs analysts say the government needs to do more to support its armed forces to eliminate criminality.
The armed forces in Nigeria have been conditioned to take instructions. They are there to protect the sovereignty and the constitution of the country. So if there is a law to that effect, they will even act faster.
The government says it's doing all it can. The parliament has passed a bill that makes the crime of kidnapping punishable by death and prohibits the payment of ransoms to kidnappers by citizens. It has also promised speedy trial of kidnapped suspects and sentences meted on those found guilty.